Naka-on na, di pa.
Di pa.
Good evening, my dear dragon fruit growers. Today we are going to pollinate the flowers of the dragon fruit in order for us to produce a large variety of fruits. We are going to illustrate to you how to pollinate the flowers. Okay. Here is the new bloom of flowers of the dragon fruit, and what we are going to do is just to uh, get the pollen grains from the flowers, from the newly opened flowers, like this. In order for you to get more pollen grains, you have to shake the flowers like this. You see, the more pollen we get, the much better. Like this. Just shake the flowers and see. These are now the pollen grains of the flower. So what we're going to do is just take this. We are going to put this in the stigma. This is the stigma, and like this, put it here. Okay, it's already there. So we need to get more pollen grains. More pollen, the better, because this will increase the possibility of producing a larger dragon fruit. We are doing this pollination because, as you see, the stigma is far away from the pollen grains. So although it will produce fruit, but the fruit is not largest compared to the one being pollinated, because the pollen grains are very important in the pollination of the fruit, because these are the essentials or needed in the production of fruit. As you see, the pollen grains are already placed inside the stigma. So what we're going to do is you have to put all. Okay, we come to another flower, because as you see, we have three flowers, newly bloomed flowers. So we're going to pollinate all these three flowers in order for us to get a better yield of fruits, larger fruits than the one not pollinated. In pollinating these dragon fruit flowers, of course, we have to get the exact timing or time on when we're going to do this activity, because the flowers of the dragon fruit will only bloom in the evening. especially during the time from 8 o'clock to 9. You you have to get this full in pollen greens, because these are still very useful. Okay, we have to get some more. There's the smell of the dragon flowers, somewhat like orchid. Maybe during daytime, some bees will be attracted in the smell of this dragon fruit. This pollination also, manual pollination is also very important for the dragon fruit, because seldom only bees or butterflies go to these flowers in order for the flower to pollinate. So we're going to put another more pollen greens. She say okay. The more pollen greens, the more the merrier.